What causes red tide with harmful algal blooms? Imagine the ocean turning a vivid shade of red or orange, almost like a giant watercolor painting. That's what happens during a red tide, a natural event caused by tiny algae called phytoplankton. These microscopic plants usually float in the water and are a vital part of the marine food chain. But sometimes, they grow out of control, creating what is known as a harmful algal bloom, or HAB. So, what triggers these dramatic and sometimes dangerous displays? First, warm water temperatures are a big factor. When the ocean's surface heats up, it creates perfect conditions for certain algae species to multiply rapidly. Calm seas also help because they allow algae to stay in one place and from dense clusters. Low salinity, which means less salt in the water, can also encourage algae growth, especially after heavy rains. Rain washes nutrients from land into the ocean, providing a feast for these tiny plants. Next, nutrients play a major role. Nitrogen and phosphorus are the main nutrients that algae need to thrive. These come from human activities like farming, where fertilizers wash into rivers and streams, or from sewage and industrial waste. When these nutrients enter coastal waters in excess, they act like fertilizer for algae, leading to explosive growth. This process is called eutrophication, and it can turn large areas of water into a thick, colorful bloom. Water movement is another important factor. Ocean currents, winds, and storms can carry algae over long distances, spreading blooms from their original source. Ships can also unintentionally transport algae in ballast water, helping them reach new areas. This means that harmful blooms can appear unexpectedly and affect large parts of the coast. It's important to know that not all algae are harmful. Many are harmless and even beneficial for marine life. But when toxin-producing species multiply too much, they cause HABs. These toxins can poison fish, shellfish, marine mammals, and birds. Humans can also be affected if they eat contaminated shellfish or come into contact with the toxins. When large blooms die off, their decomposition uses up oxygen in the water, creating dead zones where marine life cannot survive. Interestingly, red tides have been happening naturally for centuries. But recently, their frequency and severity have increased. This is partly due to more nutrient pollution from human sources and possibly climate change, which warms ocean waters and changes circulation patterns. So, in simple terms, red tide with harmful algal blooms happen when warm, calm waters combine with excess nutrients from land and ocean currents. These conditions allow certain algae to grow rapidly and produce toxins that can harm marine life and people. Understanding these causes helps us better manage and protect our coastlines from these natural yet sometimes dangerous phenomena.